The Trail Apprentice Program is a scholarship-based learning experience for aspiring young professionals between the ages of 18 and 25. It's among the very first of its kind and started back in 2009.
I think that someone who is a trail apprentice cares enough about the national trails to spread the word about them and then to go and actually take action to try to protect them.
I think what's lacking is relevancy of our trails to the general population. So to me, and what I intend to use a trail apprenticeship for, is to make trails relevant to those it isn't right now.
I would like to get all the youth involved here in this country, be able to go out and experience all these trails. I think the youth is very active and they want to go out and do something. They have a lot of energy, and so I think that by being able to learn how to approach the youth and to let them know all the ways to access all the trails would be a very good thing to learn, as well as all of the trails, because some of them I don't even know where they are or if they exist. So I think it'd be nice to learn some of the trails here in our backyard.
For some, this conference represents the first steps on a trail. And with this powerful new stride, their momentum represents the past, present, and future.
These young people are the future of the trail community. Without their expertise, without their dedication, we as a community die. Our culture dwindles and our future is lacking in some of the most key elements of what makes America and our trail system unique.
We as the human species is forever connected to our most inherent form of transit, which is walking and hiking, and taking life at that pace is not only something that's healing for us, but it's fundamentally how we're engineered to see the world, how we're engineered to process thought and stress, and how we're engineered to walk alongside others, especially those that are different. There are so many reasons for maintaining and working to keep these places protected and around, so that we can forever be connected to how we're built to be existing.
There's a Native American who once said, "If we look at the path, we do not see the sky." We are Earth people on a spiritual journey to the stars. Our quest, our Earth walk, is to look within, to know who we are, and to see that we are truly connected to all things. There is no separation, only in the mind.
The goals of the program are to provide opportunities to develop technical skills, leadership, and create a network for future engagement within the trail community, to inspire emerging leaders to develop relevant connections to national scenic and historic trails. And lastly, to encourage these leaders to develop new ideas and commit to future challenges facing our national trail system, our trail organizations, and our land management agencies.
The networking at this conference has been really great, and for people in a position like myself just starting out a career, to get to talk to very high level people in the trail organizations and the various land management agencies. The conversation Bob Radcliffe had with us, with all of us trail apprentices, and really giving his take of his 30+ years of experience, but also where he sees this movement going on in the future, and really discussing with him how we can take trails and connect them to other places was really one of the best experiences I've had so far.
This morning I had the opportunity to go to the plenary session on engaging Hispanic and Latino youth into the national parks and national trail system. And as an African American woman, I'm working to engage my own demographic into the national park systems and national trail systems as well. So it was incredibly insightful in how to engage new audiences into what we do and how to make it relevant to these people.
One of the most important speeches that I watched talked about experiential education as a way of bringing kids to public lands and educating them about the world around them. And I think that that's so important because we have all these beautiful public lands like national forests, but if you've never heard of them and you've never experienced them, why would you ever want to spend any energy to protect them or promote them?
I've connected with a lot of individuals who are coming up the same way as me, and so it's good to kind of get their input on what I can do to make myself more relevant in the community. And knowing that other people have been through it and have gotten through it and they're in these amazing places gives me hope that I can do it as well.
Additional information about the Trail Apprentice Program can be found online at the Partnership for the National Trail System website, pnts.org. We'll see you on the trail.